home from school. Somebody trying to take me and my cousin's shoes. I'm a younger. I'm like 5th, 6th grade. Coming home for the bus. Older kids, high school. They used to chase us and try to get my shoes and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Now they used to do that. But let's move into the the main topic. I brought you here because you have a very unique story, and it's something that the world is captivated by. I mean, people love it. You got Bonnie and Clyde. You got Willie Sutton. I watched this movie. I went a deep dive until I watched this movie called The Distinguished Gentleman. And dude said, "Man, what's your favorite hero?" He said, "Willie Sutton." And what did he do? He robbed banks. Why? Because that's where the money is. I said, but I overheard one time that you in a past life, like Fast and Furious, everybody had a past life in another life. You were, not a jackboard, but you used to, hit licks on banks.
In a sense, I've done it before. It wasn't like my MO.
Okay.
It wasn't something that I applied and done a whole bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? It was just an opportunity that presented itself. And then, being young, I took it. It sounded good, so I made the move.
Yeah, but did you run up like in the town, like everybody get on the motherfucking floor?
Nah.
You weren't like that?
Nah.
Oh, okay. That's in my mind. Like, yo, everybody get down. This ain't your money, sir. Don't die for it.
I wasn't that ruthless with it. The thing about it is, man, I wasn't a robbery. It was more of a heist. You know what I'm saying? It was a well thought out plan.
Like an Ocean's 11.
In a sense, it was, probably Ocean 9.5. So, you know what I'm saying? But it was on that type of time. I talk about it briefly just because I already did my time for it. It's already, everything is behind me now. So I don't mind speaking on it because it's not open case, and I already paid my dues back to society over that situation.
And I ain't DJ Vlad. I ain't get nobody caught up.
Right. I ain't gonna get myself caught up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So the opportunity had presented itself, man, and we got away with $180,000. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you took a chance on something worth taking a chance on.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna risk my life for some breadcrumbs.
Cause I was in a bank robbery one time. I didn't even know the bank got robbed. I'm just in line. So they said, "Yo, man, shut the bank down. We just got robbed." I'm like, "Nigga, where was I at?"
Yeah.
They said somebody slid a note and got, I don't know, a couple $100, $400-500, and dipped out or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing. I just read an article in a newspaper back in March in Houston, Texas. 3 teenagers robbed a Wells Fargo. One 11, 12, and 16. Just walked in, slid the teller note, got some money, ran out. The FBI, the little field office, put it on the news. Do y'all know these little rascals? And their parents turned them in.
Oh, wow. You know how they go. Mama's gonna, and not my baby, and gonna take it right down there and go.
I'll tell you, black parents be so ruthless, fool. Black parents, hey, you gonna do that? You wanna do the crowd, do the time? Like, hey, man, that's ain't nobody gonna turn you in faster than a black parent. Like, nigga.
Not my baby, not in my house. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. I mean, I came home with the money. I'm thinking it's like on TV in the movies. I go to my mom, "Hey, mom, I got some money. Will you put this up for me?" I knew how dramatic she was, so I just wanted to test her. I was like, man, I'm just gonna tell her put this $10,000 up, see how she react. Boy, I showed her $10,000 and she fainted. I said, yeah, this ain't gonna work.
I'm about to
say put this money somewhere else, man.
Yeah, black. That's why I'll be watching news. They be like, people, they be having all these. I said, man, stop lying. This is like an isolated, because black parents gonna turn you in quick, fool. As a white parent, might like, hey, yo, we just gonna figure it out. I ain't gonna call the cops.
Yeah. Just black parent, true.
Hey, yo, come get him. He didn't spend a weekend at jail.
No, for real, learn his lesson.
But I actually hope they just like do creative, not jail time, but like, have them go work be interns at the police department for 2-3 years or until they graduate high school. Don't mess up on kids' lives.
Well, if nobody was hurt, man, and then they're young, they're gonna be alright. They might go to juvenile. So, the oldest might go to juvenile till he's 18, something like that. As long as nobody was hurt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, sometimes jail saves a lot of people's life, man. You'd be surprised, you know what I'm saying? I was in the federal penitentiary. I skipped the state jail. I went straight to the feds because that situation. I learned a lot. And truth be told, I might be dead if I didn't go. The life I was living, the things I was doing, My mama, she said that she was happy. She was like, man, I used to, I slept. That was the best sleep I ever got. When you like that. That's what she told me.
That's the first thing I thought about. I said, probably a parent would be like, man, hey, at least I know where you at.
She said that was the best sleep. I was living a crazy life. You know what I'm saying? Like I was out there. You know, so.
Yeah. And all you kids out here ripping and running the streets all hours of the night. You know your parents rolling over in their bed trying to figure out where you at. Take your ass home, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in these streets. Trust me, I ain't been in these streets, but ain't nothing in these streets. I watch movies.
yeah, there's different nothing in the streets. It's nothing.
You gonna be ripping. I was in church one time, and I remember the pastor sat there and said, man, people be hustling 20 years, 15, 20 years, and at the end of them 20 years, they ain't got nothing to show for it. I said, you better off just going to work at McDonald's.
No, really, you're absolutely right, man. It's a crazy lifestyle when you out there hustling, you know what I'm saying? Some people make it out, you know, and do the right thing, become business owners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some just be spinning their wheels doing the same thing over and over till they can't no more. You look up, they ain't got, like you said, nothing to show for.
Nothing to show for. Yeah. And then sometimes, like I watch like BMF a little bit, and they talk about Big Meech, how he had like, you know, $200-300 million. But the truth is, when you go to jail, they gonna take them cars, they gonna take them stuff. They say people, we be looking at DJ Vlad, I think I heard Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross. He was like, man, you be putting houses in people's names, think they gonna hold you down and stuff. You come out, man, them niggas might sit there and say, hey man, I can't sign it back over there. I give you $500. Like, man, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay, you a $500,000 house, free and clear. So you can't help me out.
Nah, favor ain't fair, man. You know. Yeah. It's crazy, you know, and then you have all that, even they might still have all that money when they go to the Fed. When you go to the Fed, you only can spend $300 a month. I don't care if you got $1 million.
You only spend $300 a month.
On your commissary, you can only spend, I think it's $320. You can only spend $320 a month. You can have $1 million, but you can only spend $320 a month.
That don't even make sense because it
make a lot of sense.
The soup they be selling for like $5 a little pack.
I see what you're going with. It ain't that much, but it just, you gotta think about it like this. Say for instance, I got $1 million, and a lot of other people don't got that much money, but I buy everything. Now I'm the millionaire. I got all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want no people bigger or greater than others. You know what I'm saying? Now that person gonna be making all the money because people open up stores, like they'll buy stuff and make you come by to me because you're gonna go to the store once a week.
Oh, okay.
So that runs out. So if I got all the food in here, you gotta come see me now. You know what I'm saying? So they just try to monitor it, keep everybody equal. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I was watching this show, and they got a movie about it too, but I was watching this show, Sons of Anarchy, but the spinoff, the Mayans. They like where you got shot callers. They call them shot callers in prison. Like you might be 4 or 5 shot. You got the shot caller for the blacks, Hispanics, Asians, whites. They really got shot callers like that. Or like, hey man, whatever he say, go, and don't go around this nigga.
Well, definitely. It's more of in the feds they call them car leaders, people who lead the cars. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's in a sense it's more political. It's not so much wherever he says go. At the end of the day, in a sense it is, but at the same time he goes to the car and they talk about the situation that's going on. So if I'm the car leader or shot caller for the blacks, and you the you look a little Mexican a little bit. You might be the shot caller for the Mexican. I go back to if it's a problem, I go back to the car and we discuss it, and I come tell you, hey, this is what we decided to do, and you gonna tell me what y'all decided to do, and we gonna handle it because there's a lot of politics in the federal penitentiary because one mistake will shut the whole compound down. It's a lot of money being circulated. A lot of things people want to watch TV. You can't watch TV with this compound, so people don't just bust out and fight out of nowhere. You step them out, oh, now we get to fighting. We had to handle like me. Hey man, we're gonna talk about it. Hey, you owe me some money? Okay. Hey, you know, such and such, he owe me some money. I know he's in your car. We need to figure out what we're gonna do. They gonna make him pay it, or they gonna pay it for him. They gonna handle their own, how they handle their own. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it ain't as ruthless as it be sounded.
Some of them are. Don't get it twisted. Some of them are. You know what I'm saying? I was in the mid. You know what I'm saying? You got the low. You got the camp was a very sweet. Like it's all based on security.
Okay.
Camp, basically, there's no fence around it. You know what I'm saying? They basically trust the inmates that's in there. A lot of times they old and people that's sick. But if you do good, you got long bill, you've been good for, they'll send you to the camp because you're not a risk. Then you got the low, which is basically lower security. Then you got the medium. Then you got the high. I was in the medium. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got maximum penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about security levels.
Okay.
Yeah.
So But the food is expensive in there, right?
As far as what?
I don't know, like I would be saying, like they be saying like ramen or like a bag of chips.
Nah,
might be like $3-4.
It's expensive compared to the stores out here, but
Okay.
a ramen noodle they $1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pack of ramen noodles, they're $1.
I read an article one time. This was just a county jail though, but I guess it was an old law where the sheriff, he might get like 250, 300,000, 400,000 a year to feed the inmates. However, he wasn't running for re-election. He kept all the money and went and bought a house on the beach somewhere, like in Alabama, and he was like, well, it ain't against the law. I can do that.
Oh, wow.
I was like, that's crazy as hell.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there, I got to look it up, but y'all can take a look at it, man. It was he got like maybe $500,000 to feed the inmates, or maybe $1 million for like a year to feed the inmates. Man, that nigga took the money and bought a beach house on the beach cash, like on Alabama or Florida somewhere.
Wow, did he get
Nah, because they said some law from the 1800s that if you can use the money at your discretion.
loopholes and
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, man, that's
Smart
crazy
man.
as hell. Nah, that's you need to go to jail for that, sir.
Smart money.
That's it. But I know we got things to do. I'm not gonna hold you up and stuff like that. But man, appreciate coming by, man.
I appreciate you having me,
Yeah,
man.
no
Anytime,
problem,
man.
no
I
problem.
come back and maybe we have a different topic we talk about or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
I'm always available, man.
Okay, well, we're gonna come back. We just, like you, what you say you don't follow that much. But what do you be following? Like every time it's like a beef going on, we might bring back Cardi B versus Lil Mama.
Okay.
What do you think about the? I ain't really heard too much about it since it happened when Takeoff got killed. I know the dude went to jail, but then I think he got bonded out. I don't know if he's out of bond now or what.
Yeah, I heard that, but I'm not for sure, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not for sure. But I know for one thing, when I do come back, I don't want to talk about jail, man. That shit janky. I don't even watch Cops, man. I don't like seeing people go to jail.
No, that's my favorite shows. I want to watch Cop Show.
You ain't been there. I don't watch none of that. Got anybody going to jail? I don't even like talking about. I don't even eat ramen noodles, man. That shit janky.
Hey, no more jail talk, no more stuff. All we doing is positivity from here on out and watching the sun shine.
100, man.
Okay,
100,
man. Well, we out this Danyeil's World. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Have fun.